Before we talk about the actual, 5K itself, let's talk about the alumni office.
Okay.
It's pretty self-explanatory, but what do you all do for those who went to school there?
So our office is centered around making sure that somebody who graduated from UAFS is always connected back to the institution. So that happens in various ways. We offer them volunteer opportunities if they'd like to get involved with current students and help bridge that gap and make sure that they become successful alumni like themselves. We also offer services and events tailored to different seasons of an alumni's life. So we do some events for young professionals, some professional development. We also have a series of Little Lions events. So for families with children, we have one in the summer where we rent out Parent Island Water Park and folks can come and have just a blast out there on one of our summer nights. And then also we have Little Lions Meet Santa, which is happening on December 3rd. And so folks can come to the university and have a free photo taken with Santa Claus right here at the university.
How spread out are the alumni?
So that's a good question. We have 50,000 living alumni, and most of them, honestly, are right here in the River Valley in Sebastian County and just adjacent to Sebastian County. And so a lot of our alumni are, just a stone's throw away from where they came to classes. And so we like to try and bring them home as often as we can, but also to meet them where they're at, not only in their needs, but also just physically at their location.
And with, the advent, obviously, of all the social media, I would imagine it makes it a little bit easier to stay in contact.
Sure. Yes, we we're pretty active on both Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and so we like to follow our alumni back because as much as they're keeping up to date with what our office is doing, just like you said, we're keeping up to date with them. We want to know about their promotions. If they're starting a business, we want to know about that. We just got to go up to Northwest Arkansas and do a young alumni business spotlight. They just opened up Young Nomad Children's Boutique up in Rogers, and so we got to go up there and just spend some time loving on them and push some people their way. And so that's something that we're really excited when we get to do because we are just so proud of our alumni.
All right, so on October 29th, now this is a 5K. It's put on by the alumni office, but
Yes, sir.
who's eligible? Who can take part in this 5K?
Right, good question. It is not just for alumni, it is entirely for the community. And this year, we're doing it a little different. In years past, this has been a virtual 5K. It was started in 2020 for COVID. And this is the first year that we're doing a hybrid option. So we will be on campus on the 29th. And we're really wanting folks to feel comfortable and excited about bringing their families. And so we have some trick or treat stations along the route. We're encouraging folks to be in costume. We want them to get to come home and kind of instill some of that excitement around being on campus with their little ones, with their little lions. And so it's certainly open for everybody. You can register for the run on our website. So if you go to the UAFS homepage and search alumni, you'll find us. You can register right there, and all of the proceeds from this event go to our Alumni Legacy Scholarship. And so that's a scholarship for children, siblings, spouses, parents of UAFS alumni to help make college that much more accessible to them.
The foundation itself, it's got to be a big plus to those who are alumni in helping not only get their kids to school,
Oh,
but to
yes.
go to UA Fort Smith.
Yes, yes. UAFS is the most affordable four-year institution in the state, and we take great pride in that. And so, any way that we can continue to make it accessible for community members and family and loved ones of our Lion alumni, we want to make sure that we take advantage of that. This scholarship, the Alumni Legacy Scholarship, has grown so much over the past few years. It started out just being able to award 3 scholarships. We're up to 10, and we hope to continue to grow that moving forward.
Yeah, that's pretty good growth. All right, on the 29th now, what time does it start and where does everybody need to meet?
Right. So the race is on Saturday, October 29th, starting at 9 a.m. right here on UAFS campus. We're going to start at the bell tower, and we're going to finish just adjacent to the bell tower at our Lion Pride Square, which is where we lay the bricks for our alumni, just memorializing them in the institution's foundation. And so you can actually park right here at the campus center if you're familiar with campus. But honestly, if you know where our bell tower is, our iconic bell tower, you can find us right there.
Yeah, you can't miss that. That's one of the tallest structures, I think, in that whole area. So again, the easiest way to register, and it's open to anybody, is just to go to the uafortsmith.edu website and look under the alumni.
Yes, sir. Yes, you can. And you can also find us on social media at UAFS Alumni, and the link is in our bio.
Okay, Josh, thank you so much. Have a great time on the 29th.
Yes, we're so excited to embrace the season and raise some money. Thank you.